In 2025, the world has once again turned its eyes to South Asia, as Pakistan unveils the latest developments in its Ghori missile series. Named after Muhammad Ghori, a historical warrior king, the Ghori missiles have long stood as a symbol of Pakistan's strategic deterrent. But what's new in 2025? What changes have been made? And what does this mean for regional and global stability? Welcome back to American Ghauri, where we break down the tech, the geopolitics, and the real stories behind the headlines. Let's start with what the Ghori missile actually is. Historically, the Ghauri or Ghori, depending on transliteration, is a medium-range ballistic missile, capable of carrying both conventional and nuclear warheads. With a range of around 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers, it places key Indian cities within its strike radius. Originally developed in the late 1990s, it was based on North Korea's No-Dong missile design, but over time, Pakistan's own engineering capabilities took over. Now, in 2025, we're seeing the most advanced iteration yet, the Ghauri III. What makes Ghauri III different? According to recent reports, the 2025 version introduces solid fuel technology for the first time in the Ghori series. This is a massive leap forward. Solid fuel missiles are faster to launch, harder to detect in pre-launch stages, and easier to store and transport. For comparison, most of the earlier versions of Ghori relied on liquid fuel, which made them slower and more vulnerable to preemptive strikes. This shift alone dramatically improves Pakistan's second strike capability. But it doesn't stop there. Analysts believe that the guidance system of the Ghauri III has been enhanced using advanced satellite navigation, possibly even with Chinese technical assistance. That means improved accuracy and reduced circular error probability, or CEP. In military terms, that means the missile is more likely to hit its intended target, as something that matters a lot when you're talking about nuclear delivery systems. Another notable change is the new mobility of the launch platforms. Unlike the older variants that required fixed or semi-mobile launchers, the Ghauri III is reportedly compatible with new transporter erector launchers or TELSA that can operate across rugged terrain. This kind of road mobility means it's harder for satellites or surveillance drones to track and eliminate them in a conflict scenario. So what does all this mean geopolitically? India, Pakistan's primary rival, has its own formidable missile arsenal, including the Agni series. With the introduction of the Ghauri III, Pakistan appears to be closing the technological gap, signaling that it's keeping pace in South Asia's dangerous arms race. That creates a renewed sense of deterrence, but also increases the risk of miscalculation. The more capable each side becomes, the higher the stakes in any future conflict. On the international front, eyes in Washington, Beijing, and Moscow are all watching closely. For the US, the advancement of Pakistan's missile capabilities introduces another layer of complexity in an already volatile region. With Pakistan maintaining a close strategic relationship with China and India edging closer to the United States, South Asia is becoming more than just a regional flashpoint. It's a stage for global power projection. And there's also the concern of missile proliferation. As Pakistan sharpens its missile technology, so do the fears that this know-how could find its way to other nations or worse, non-state actors. Despite reassurances from Pakistani officials, the international community remains cautious. The Ghori missile in 2025 is more than just hardware. It's a message. A message that Pakistan intends to remain a formidable force in regional security dynamics. A message that it is not standing still while the world changes around it. And a reminder that in the nuclear age, Deterrence isn't just about having the bomb, it's about having the ability to deliver it, swiftly and precisely. Thanks for watching American Ghauri. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update on military tech, global strategy, and the stories that matter most. Until next time, stay sharp and stay informed.